for the period 2020 to 2026. This package provides extensive support for accession, of course, including technical advice, institutional development, advocacy, and progress monitoring. A key component of this support is the capacity building program, which we have implemented in collaboration with the ASEAN Sekretariat and MNEC. The CBP equips Timorese officials with the skills and knowledge necessary to participate effectively in ASEAN mechanisms and implement core ASEAN economic agreements. This program is not only about technical readiness, but also about fostering a deeper understanding of ASEAN vision and values. The first phase of the CBP over the past 2 years has been structured into 4 clusters. It has introduced participants to the ASEAN Economic Community institutional setup and key agreements on trade, investment, and services. The second phase of the CBP, which we're launching today, builds on this foundation, strengthening understanding and going much deeper into new and highly technical areas under the roadmap. We are deeply grateful to the ASEAN Secretariat and resource person from ASEAN member states for their invaluable support in making CBP Phase 1 a resounding success. We're fully confident that this collaboration will continue throughout CBP Phase 2 and beyond. Timor-Leste is particularly eager to learn from ASEAN member states' experiences and best practices, and there is much we can share and learn from each other. This exchange is not just about knowledge, it is about building a stronger, more cohesive ASEAN community. While initiatives like the one today, the CBP, are crucial for technical readiness, significant structural reforms across sectors are also essential for successful ASEAN membership. In line with the ADB country partner strategy for Timor-Leste, we've been working on fostering an enabling environment for these reforms and on leveraging opportunities for regional economic integration. So again, this is not just about economic growth, it is about creating a better future for the people in ASEAN. Let me conclude by saying that ADB remains strongly committed to working with the government of Timor-Leste, ASEAN member states, the ASEAN Secretariat, and all development partners to facilitate a successful accession process. Thank you, and I wish you, each of you, a successful program today and the coming days. Obrigada, Barack.
Thank you, Excellency ADB Country Director to Timor-Leste. Now I would like to request the ADB technical team in assisting us to showing the pre-recorded opening remarks by His Excellency Deputy Secretary General for ASEAN Affairs, for ASEAN and for the ASEAN Economic Committee, Mr. Satbir Singh.
Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to welcome all of you to the Capacity Building Program Phase 2, co-organized by ADB and the ASEAN Secretariat. While I do regret not being there in person, but I'm truly delighted to be able to join all of you, though virtually, to be able to come with all of you to mark this very important occasion, the successful completion of the CBP Phase 1 last year, and now the official launch of the CBP Phase 2. First and foremost, I wish to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the government of Timor-Leste for the unwavering commitment and invaluable support they have provided in organizing and facilitating this training program. I also wish to acknowledge the pivotal role played by our partner, the Asian Development Bank, in supporting this very significant initiative. The collaborative efforts between the government of Timor-Leste and the ASEAN Secretariat, along with ADB, They have all contributed to the remarkable success of the CBP in helping to strengthen the capabilities of Timor-Leste officials in being able to embrace their preparation into full ASEAN membership. Reflecting on the successful completion of the CBP Phase 1 that was in January of 2024, I proudly would like to commend all the stakeholders involved and the training participants for your dedication and the hard work in setting a solid foundation for the ongoing capacity building efforts. I wish to also affirm that these endeavors, they still remain the priority of the ASEC, ASEAN Economic Community pillar, and we will continue to strengthen our efforts in supporting the capabilities for Timor-Leste and also the fostering of deeper regional integration for all of the sectoral bodies in Timor-Leste. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the roadmap for Timor-Leste full membership in ASEAN, adopted by the ASEAN Summit in May of 2023, it outlines 220 agreements and commitments that Timor-Leste needs to accede to under the ASEAN Economic Community pillar. Now, while these agreements have been strategically prioritized into 3 time-based categories, we must recognize the ambitious scale of the undertaking. It's truly a challenge that highlights, therefore, the pressing need for enhanced capacity within the nation. Now, this is precisely why the CBP, it holds such a vital importance. It's important in equipping Timor-Leste economic agencies with the necessary expertise and the institutional readiness to be able to successfully navigate this path towards the full ASEAN membership. Now, the training program designed under the CBP Phase 2 now, it also serves as a crucial refresher course on some of the key issues, while at the same time it will be deepening the understanding of the ASEAN Economic Community and the initiative for ASEAN integration. Participants will be able to gain insights into the AEC post-2025 strategic plan and the roadmap for Timor-Leste full ASEAN membership at the same time. Meanwhile, the program will also provide Timor-Leste with the necessary tools to be able to engage in ASEAN economic agreements, helping enhancing readiness and capacity in order to fulfill the obligations that are required. Now, taking on this opportunity, I also wish to extend my appreciation for Timor-Leste's submission of its AEC self-assessment report that we received August 2024. It's a very important report. It not only highlights the impressive readiness of Timor-Leste to adhere to the 66 AEC agreements under the Priority 1 list of the roadmap, but it also pinpoints some of the areas that necessitates further technical assistance. Rest assured, as we embark on this CBP Phase 2, those insights and requirements shared through the TM SAR, they are going to be comprehensively will be considered as we are going to be including them and making sure that we incorporate that in the design of the subsequent training sessions. Excellencies, I want to reassure you that at ASEAN, we remain steadfast in our commitment in offering continual technical assistance, in supporting with knowledge sharing, and with targeted training programs. Our collective aim is to facilitate a seamless, successful integration of Timor-Leste into the ASEAN community. With that, I'm delighted to announce the establishment of the Timor-Leste unit within ASEAN Secretariat. This is basically a temporary structure, a temporary unit to support the monitoring and the implementation of the roadmap. Here, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Timor-Leste for your generous contribution towards this Timor-Leste unit. As we are all now in the process of recruiting dedicated staff to be able to support this unit, I'm pleased to inform that Timor-Leste will have the opportunity to be able to send officers on a secondment basis to be able to operate from the Timor-Leste unit, allowing clearly for ability for some of these officers to have much greater proximity to the technical teams of ASEAN for an exchange of expertise, insights, and fostering of collaboration in order to, of course, assist Timor-Leste in its eventual accession readiness to the ASEAN. In closing, please let me extend my sincere appreciation once again to the Government of Timor-Leste for your commitment and support to all of the stakeholders, the facilitators, the participants, who have all played a key role in the success of the CBP. Now, together, let us work continuously, collaboratively towards realizing the shared goals of prosperity, stability and integration within ASEAN community. Lastly, I would also like to extend my best wishes to all of the participants of the CBP Phase 2 for productive, insightful and successful work.
Thank you, Excellency. Now I'd like to invite Excellency Ambassador of Malaysia to Timor-Leste, Mr. Singh, to deliver remarks. Excellency, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Master of Ceremony. A very good morning to everybody present here today. Excellency Vice-Minister for ASEAN Affairs, Excellencies, Ambassadors and Shasti Affairs of ASEAN Missions, Mr. Stefania Dina from Asian Development Bank. I can announce that you will probably be heading to KL on direct flights as early as end of May. That's all I can announce. Thirdly, although we share the same middle name, I am not related to the Deputy Secretary General of ASEAN. Now down to the serious business. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as you all aware, the theme of Malaysia's ASEAN Championship 2025 is inclusivity and sustainability. It reflects our aspiration for truly shared progress, ensuring that no one is left behind. Hence, Malaysia has and continues to be a strong supporter of Timor-Leste's accession to ASEAN. Let there be no doubt about it. In the words of my Prime Minister, Malaysia is the strongest supporter of ASEAN accession. Malaysia remains unwavering in our support, working closely within and outside ASEAN to ensure Timor-Leste takes its rightful place in ASEAN. I commend ADB, whom I understand has been involved in this process since 2012, in supporting Timor-Leste, especially in supporting its accession to ASEAN through technical assistance, such as Capacity Building Program CBP Phase 2. ADB's support complements assistance rendered by ASEAN member states and ASEAN development partners, with a special highlight on the ASEAN economic pillar. This is very apt because the ASEAN economic pillar is the pillar that has been identified as one that needs considerable work to be done. My hope is that while we prepare and assist Timor-Leste with it, and in keeping with the theme of Malaysia's chairmanship, it needs to be sustainable and it needs to be inclusive. It needs to involve the whole of government, whole of community approach, and whatever has been done not only stops after Timor-Leste becomes a member of ASEAN, but goes beyond, hence the sustainability theme. As an ASEAN member state, Malaysia has and continues to do its part in support of Timor-Leste. Early this year, we pledged $200,000 for the setting up of the Timor-Leste unit within the ASEAN Secretariat in Jakarta. In capacity building through the Malaysian Technical Cooperation Program, MTCP, we continue to work towards organizing this year attachment programs for Timorese civil servants to be part of our logistics teams during our ASEAN chairmanship this year, giving opportunities to our future fellow ASEAN member states to learn how to coordinate and organize ASEAN meetings. This is part of a comprehensive package of assistance that we are providing for Timor-Leste over and beyond the substantive aspects of ASEAN membership. through the assistance from Malaysia and indeed many other partners, we are hopeful for Timor-Leste's imminent accession, as well as to be an active member of ASEAN, to fully benefit and to fully practice the ASEAN way. Much of this, of course, can only materialize through effective coordination among the line ministries in the country, and hence the inclusivity theme very relevant to Malaysia's chairmanship this year. On a broader perspective, in 2025, Malaysia will commemorate the 10th anniversary of the formal establishment of the ASEAN community, which happened during Malaysia's chairmanship in 2015. Guided by the ASEAN Community's Vision 2025 and its blueprint, and the master plan for ASEAN has achieved significant milestones over the last decades in stability and prosperity. In order to sustain the momentum and to chart the future direction of the region over the next 20 years, ASEAN has taken a bold move by developing the ASEAN Community Vision 2045, which we hope will be adopted at the 46th ASEAN Summit in Kuala Lumpur. With the future direction set before us, and with Timor-Leste about to be part of the ASEAN family, we are pleased to thrive together with Timor-Leste in ASEAN. With that, ladies and gentlemen, excellencies, thank you very much.
Thank you, Excellency Ambassador. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, now I'd like to invite Her Excellency Vice-Minister for ASEAN Affairs, Ms. Milena Arjel, to deliver opening remarks. Excellency, the floor is yours.
To all of us. It is such a great honor for me to welcome you all to the opening of the Capacity Program CDP Phase 2 session that here we conduct here in Delhi. This initiative marks another milestone in Timor-Leste journey towards full ASEAN membership, strengthening our institutional and human resource capacity to engage effectively in our process of regional integration. I'd like to express my sincere appreciation to the ASEAN Secretariat in collaboration with ASEAN Development Bank. As Madam Gina rightly mentioned in her remarks, ADB has been our partners, very close, working together with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and also with other line agencies here in preparing Timor-Leste readiness to join ASEAN. I have a chance to start working with ADB in this process since 2017, so it's quite a long process for myself as well. It's been 8 years now, but ADB has been always there, so I have full confidence that this process has been a very fascinating process. I've learned in this process as well, so thank you, ADB, for your support so far. So this unwavering support has been very pivotal in our capacity building programs. Their dedication to Timor-Leste accession process has been instrumental in bringing knowledge, ensuring that our government institutions are well prepared to implement ASEAN economic agreements. I would also like to thank our brothers and sisters, ASEAN member states, that also have been very supportive in our process, and also in the implementation of the roadmap. Now we are in CDP Phase 1 already laid very strong foundation by introducing key aspects of ASEAN's
economic framework, including trade in goods, services, investment, and regional integration mechanism. Today, we commence CVP2. We build upon this foundation by focusing on priority areas outlined in the roadmap for Timor-Leste full membership in ASEAN. I'd also like to again inform that CVP Phase 1 has been a very strong foundation that allowed Timor-Leste to be able to come up with our market access offer of the core agreement. We've been able to submit to the Secretariat, and I believe has been shared also with the member states, of our market access offer of in ATIGA, trade in goods, services, and also MNP, movement of natural persons. So those sessions conducted has for Timor-Leste, we have gained significant knowledge and allowed us to be able to come up with the schedule of commitments, and soon we would like those market access offer that will require perhaps bilateral negotiation with the member states. So the session conducted has contributed significantly for Timor-Leste to reach where we are today. And for that, I would really like to thank the senior officials or the representative from the line agencies. These milestones, the credit goes to all of you. Ministry of Foreign Affairs coordinating the process, but the contributions are actually coming from the line agencies, ministries under the economic pillars. So with Timor-Leste, now that we are also benefiting from the ASEAN IAI, Initiative for ASEAN Integrations, it is essential that we enhance our technical capacity and deepen our understanding of ASEAN economic framework. Through this program, we will engage in interactive discussions, practical exercise, and sector-specific training that will equip us with the necessary expertise to align our policies and regulatory frameworks with ASEAN standards. To our colleagues from various government ministries and agencies, I encourage you to actively participate, ask questions as much as possible. We have the experts in the room with us, and leverage the insights shared by experts from the ASEAN Sekretariat and ADB. Your role is very crucial in ensuring that Timor-Leste can fully benefit from ASEAN economic integration and contribute meaningfully to the region's collective prosperity. Once again, I extend my gratitude to the ASEAN Secretariat and the ASEAN Development Bank for their commitments to this initiative. I'm confident that the knowledge and the experience gained through CVP Phase 2 will further solidify Timor-Leste's readiness to become an active and capable member of ASEAN. Lastly, I would also like to wish a very successful chairmanship of ASEAN Malaysia in 2025 with the theme of sustainability and inclusivity. Thank you, and I wish you all a productive and insightful training session. Thank you.
Thank you, Excellency Vice-Minister. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, our next agenda is a photo session. The session will be conducted in 2 sessions. First, I'd like to invite Excellency Vice-Minister, Ms. Hetan, Ambassador of ASEAN, and our esteemed colleagues from ASEAN Secretariat to take a picture first, and followed by the representative media
Juang. Ya, belum bisa kelihatan.
Thank you. Now, Excellency, just keep your step. I would like to invite a representative from each of line ministries and government agencies. Excellency, please come forward to take a picture.